between the 80s and the 90s. And Janine represented the 80s, and Michael Ian Black represented the 90s, and they debated the pros and cons of both decades.
In terms of comedy or just in terms of decades in general?
I think it was in general, but, mostly for comedic effect. I did not get to see it, but maybe it's on YouTube. I'll have to check that out. But she should hear this song. This is Summer Groff, inspired by Janine Garofalo, and it's the band, the Spinto Band. We're talking with Nick Krill on Mike's Daily Podcast.
I won't lie, I thought of you when you weren't around, though I thought there was no thinking involved. What went on in that house? Who got on in that house? Who got off was never resolved. I won't lie, I won't lie, I won't lie, I won't lie, I won't lie to your face anymore. So goodbye, so goodbye, so goodbye, so goodbye, so goodbye, so goodbye, so goodbye. Oh, with a name like Janine, she renounced gasoline, so to Beale Street she always did walk. And when Beale she ran dry, she licked hand sanitizer and a few times down the block. So goodbye, so goodbye, so goodbye, so goodbye, so goodbye, so goodbye, so goodbye. I won't lie, 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 except this time. I won't lie, I thought of you when you went around, though I thought there was no thinking involved. What went on in that house? What went wrong with that house? I won't lie, I won't lie, I won't lie, I won't lie, I won't lie to your face anymore. So goodbye, so goodbye, so goodbye, so goodbye, so goodbye, so goodbye, so goodbye.
Summer Groff by the Spinto Band. As we go outside, the last place on earth where we bring you Mike's Daily Podcast, somewhere in Podcastro Valley, California, we'll speak with Nick Krill and bring you part 3 of our Into an Interview tomorrow.
And here's today's podcast picture.
The picture was taken as I was strolling along the Embarcadero in San Francisco and looking up at the Bay Bridge, and there was a cool tugboat, and I could see the Yerba Buena Island, and it was an awesome picture. I took it right then and there, and there you can see it. In our little ode to the Bay Area, where they are now going to hire more policemen. Insert your Village People dressed policeman member joke here. No? You don't have one? That's probably good. Mike'sDailyPodcast.com to see that picture. Look, I'm telling all my friends that they should listen to your podcast. Thank you, Benita. Yeah, I think they should listen to podcasts and not listen to the radio. That's right. The regular radio that you can pick up with your antenna on that clock radio of yours is so awful. I have to listen to radio if I go somewhere and like I'm eating. There's this place I go to that has Philly cheesesteaks in Podcastro Valley. And occasionally, once in a blue moon, I treat myself and go there. But they play local terrestrial antennae radio, and as I listen, I'm like, what? How many commercials have I just heard? It is ridiculous. Stop. And then I spoke to someone who runs a yogurt shop yesterday, and she was telling me, oh, have you heard about this morning show? They're so great. And tells me all about this. I don't know who she's talking about because I don't listen to the radio. I can't. Because I'm sure maybe, that morning show's funny or whatever. But then you have about a gazillion commercials, and you're hearing about, for dry eyes, try that stuff that you put in your eye and makes your eyes less red. Is that the commercial that they have now? I don't know. When I was in radio, I had to run so many commercials for Visine and for Prego spaghetti sauce and car dealer after car dealer. Oh.
Yeah, Mark, but at least you were employed.
At least I was. I had money to keep me from being upset about my situation and keeping me from going insane. Which I'm insane now anyway, so I guess what's the difference?
Mark, I'm a police officer. Now I can fire a gun. Look.
Okay, that wasn't a gun. That was one of your bottles of root beer. And I think you just had over-carbonated it.
Oh, yeah, that was cool. What do you think of my uniform?
It's an interesting policeman's uniform. It's shorts and a T-shirt that says, "Who farted?"
Yeah, isn't it cool? Mark, I think I have to mentally prepare myself for being defended by a root beer carrying nut job. Tell you what.
What?
I think Kelly Clarkson would be a great policewoman.
As long as her partner was Reba?
Yeah, because I love Reba McEntire.
I wouldn't have guessed. Tomorrow we will bring you part 3 of the Into an Interview with the Spinto Band's Nick Krill. Plus we'll hear from Madame Rootabega, Valentino, and Bison Bentley.
Your elemental lack of a handle on reality, tell you what.
What? Hey, I was looking for a title for my autobiography.
Mike's Daily Podcast is written and produced and performed by Mike Matthews. His podcast is super easy to find. Download or listen to his show and read his blog at mikesdailypodcast.com. Email Mike now at mikesdailypodcast@gmail.com. See you tomorrow. Bye!